Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So basically pulled back into the area we were looking for and pulled away quite strongly. We are now back at the top of the range, or in the area of the top of the range. So let's just use this swing high here as our range. You can see that's where we're flirting with. Look at the oscillators, they have separated. One of them's crossed over, the other one's still moving to the downside. So trend is still up. Probably was an area to buy here yesterday. I was running around a little bit, so I didn't really get into it. You can see there is the level, and we've got two levels to the left here, so it's quite a big zone that we put in yesterday. And that zone is from the hour. You look to the left, there's swing low, swing highs. So that is the zone we were looking at yesterday. Pulled down into a bit of a flag and then breakaway, hitting the target to the upside. So that trade played out fairly nicely, and if you look at it on the 15 minutes, you'll see what I'm talking about here. So we basically drifted down, what was that, 7 minutes. So that's at the pre-market open, and then sideways before a pin bar, and then a big engulfing bar. So a couple of ways to play it. You could have waited for this bar to finish, could have gone down to the 5 minute. To see the structure, you can see inside bar there. So you could have taken that trade there with a stop below there, which is 20-point stop loss. So in other words, I would have actually just done this. So taken a 40-point stop loss, let it play out, and you can see what happened. So anyway, that's over. It was a bit messy going into the US Open. You can see during the European Open, got above the 155 EMA, and then we're staying above it. So for me, trend is up at the moment. We are looking to buy. What are we looking to buy off? Just put your levels in and wait for price action. So we're at the 1 level at the moment. So obviously we'd want to see a break above the structure it's forming, stop below it, move up. But we're too close to this overhead resistance here, so I don't think I'd want to take that. But I'd definitely be interested in 15,587 for an attempt to get back to 15,661. Break above 15,661, gloves are off. I think you're going to be going to go test the previous highs. Decent amount of diversions here, which was formed yesterday. So that is continuation diversions. So for me, possibility of a trend reversal, but there's also a possibility of a break back below the moving averages and down at the bottom. So in other words, range. We've got data today, we've got data tomorrow, non-farm payrolls tomorrow. So that will definitely impact us one way or another. It's going to impact the euro, but probably worth just paying attention to the forex market. I'll get to that just shortly. If we have a look at what's happening on the forex market, you may find that the euro is strengthening after the Fed's comments yesterday. So if that is happening, then we're probably going to be aiming for a break here very shortly. But trend is up, we should be looking to buy. That's the overall picture on the higher time frame, so that's what we should be doing. And yesterday was a perfect entry. If you are long at the moment, this tail, this range bar here, this would be my stop area. You come back when we drop below this, and we're coming back to test a low here. But this would be my stop area, which would give me a second move equal to the move of yesterday from the bottom to the top. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. Hold on to your hats. It could be explosive to the upside, but it also could just move to the downside. So it could just form a bigger range, or even a tighter range. Just bounce off 15,587 and then just keep bouncing around here until the data's out and we get some direction. So anyway, looking to buy, need to buy off support, and that's kind of the narrative for the DAX at the moment. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.